Hi and welcome. For this video, we're going to be doing a Spotify or Apple Music plaque. I've seen these all over the internet and it's been really trending over the summer, and even so much so that Etsy creators have caught on to it and they've been making them and selling them, but they're like $30-50 for a piece of glass. I'm not with that at all. So why not just make it like a fun little project for yourself and do it at home? But what is the issue is those people use a machine, I believe it's called a cricut or cricut machine, something like that, and that's also really expensive, so it makes it even worse because I think it's like $200 or something like that. I don't know, I'm gonna put it here, but I'm just but that's not gonna happen. I'm going to be using my own personal picture instead of the album cover picture to make it a bit more personalized for one of the songs. But for the other ones, I'll use the actual album. In this video, I'm also going to include the measurements that you need for the pictures to print them at, because this is something I had a really hard time finding online, as well as where I got all the materials. So just stay tuned, enjoy. This is fun for families to do together as like a little project, or a couple, or just yourself. So let's get to it. So first things first, grabbing some stationery items from the dollar store, some crafting items like some paints, as well as you could get some flowers if you wanted to add onto your plaque. So before getting to the good stuff, I'm just going to show you what I did to set it all up. So I put all the photos into my Google Photos and then just was able to just pop them in. You basically need them at 6.5 width and then 3.75 height or so. For the previous pictures, I got off of a screenshot off my phone, but for these, I got offline, all the artwork, and then I put them at the height and width at both of them 5.5. And now I'm going to show you what I got from the dollar store. So I got these two different types of markers. One is metallic, one is a chalk-based one. I got some markers, and I got some paints to attempt to paint on these, but you know, I've never painted before, but overall it was fun to try them. And some double-sided tape if you want, normal tape, and of course the photo frames. Of course you'll have to print out your artwork and the little play button thing. So I just printed them all out, and then I took out the glass out of the photo frame, but you could hang it back up in the photo frame if you want. So I first initially just put them both into the photo frame so I could see what bearing I want, and just using a little bit of tape the corners of the picture onto it. You shouldn't be able to see the tape on the other side, so you're just going to try to put it on super small so it's kind of invisible as much as you can get it. Once I secured that down and I liked where it's positioned, then I started on the actual process. So then I was trying to figure out what marker to use best, whether or not the chalk would work, and you can see here it's way too thick on the tip, so it definitely wouldn't work. But this metallic marker worked much better, and I found that in the stationery area. Then you're just gonna go and trace the outline, easy as can be, but hopefully you're a good tracer. But if you're not, the good thing is it's just glass, so you can just wipe it away. For this one, I just use a 9x7 of my friend, and I'm going to put a different title instead of New Balance, but I wanted to see what it would do. I'm going to be doing Sunflower by Post Malone, so then I just traced on some sunflowers, and that's the cool thing, since it's glass, you can just find your favorite picture online and then just go in and trace it. I watched enough Bob Ross, so I attempted to make a little sky, and I even put some little pink strokes in the sky, and then I painted on some sunflowers onto it. So I did some in the corner, I did some on the play button, and I didn't record that I did a cactus and a couple other sunflowers. This next one is our favorite song, My Mom and I, Dear Mama by Tupac. So I just put this on, and then you can just use acetone to clean it up if you need, which is the best part. But anyway, I just thought like, I don't know, it's a bit too plain, right? But then I put on our favorite lyric, and whenever this song comes on, I love to say, even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. So I hope she likes this one, but I just wanted to write something on there for her. And it wouldn't be right if I was using my favorite albums and songs if I did not include Lauryn Hill. she just paved the way for so many artists. And after the Fugees, she just dropped this one album and just was just like, all right, we're done. Like, I need more. But I tried something a little different by putting some paint onto a sponge. And I tried to use some 90s-ish inspired colors, like Tribe Called Quest type colors, and then put them onto the glass into the corners. So this was something a little different, and that's the best part of it, just trying new stuff and whatever works best for you. And now for my final one, I chose to do Fine Line Golden by Harry Styles. I feel like this album is just super fun, calm, nice. I found using green for the heart made it turn out really nicely. And then now I'm going to trace on a cactus, which once again, I love that you can find whatever you want and just make it your own. And I think I didn't mention this before, but these are also great gift ideas for friends. If a song reminds you of them in a picture or whatever, you can just add it of them. And I added some tulips and call it a day. Thanks for watching. I'm no artist, but I think this is a fun project for families to do or something to do during the quarantine of stuff that makes you happy. Friends that make life worth living. Make sure to subscribe and I will see you guys next week.